doing today, man?
Man, what are we doing today, bro? You should turn the camera, ask yourself. The man of the hour.
We out here in the middle of LA filming fucking ad for Lincoln.
Yeah. You know, shout out to Lincoln because we about to film for them. And we gonna see how it goes. First time working with Erin too. So shout out to her. It's a beautiful day.
We on Melrose right now.
And we got about 2-3 hours of light to film 3 videos. So we gonna see.
Chip. We're gonna get it for you. When you wake up in the morning, still tired, you was up until early morning. It's just another soundtrack to inspire. You got 24 hours, got another 24 hours. Nobody gonna hustle for you harder than you. Thinking forward now, trying to enterprise. I can't go back to watching rental cars. I'm done flirting with it, realize I'm too committed. Way before I ever seen $1. I knew nobody wasn't out here trying to get it for me. So who gon' get it for you? When you wake up in the morning, still tired, you was up till the early morning. It's just another soundtrack to inspire. You got 24 hours, got another 24 hours. Nobody gonna hustle for you harder than you. I'm thinking forward now, trying to enterprise. I can't go back to watching rental cars.
It sound like you know what I mean?
It's your push
Yo, what's the message of the day, sir?
Oh shit. The message of the day, man. You can do more than one thing at once, you know? But it's better if you just focus on one thing, get that shit knocked out, and then move on to the next one, bro. We can't be doing 50 things at once, man. We can't
What-
do.
So how do you focus on just one thing at a time? If that's the you personally, what's your strategy?
Sensu beans. No, what's the strategy? You just gotta like, there is no strategy. It depends on the day. Meditate in the morning.
So
Make
being,
a to-do list.
being flexible.
No, not being flexible. Being as fucking rigid as you can and just knocking it out and then moving on to the next shit.
So would you say plan ahead?
Plan ahead for sure. Like beginning of the day, make a to-do list and then just keep checking that shit off. That's the only shit that works for me. Anything other than that, I get distracted, bro.
Alright, so y'all heard it first. A dream starts with a to-do list. You can't make it happen if you don't have a to-do list. Would you agree with that?
I can't. Maybe you can. But I tried. It's not for me. Maybe, you know, everyone's different, man. I don't know.
Nobody was talking about that shit once Luka got traded. He gonna go on another one to make up.
Beyonce dropped the tour date. I mean the tour announcement.
Bro, Beyonce always asking for money, nigga. God.
Like, stop asking.
Niggas ain't got it, bro. The economy is bad. Niggas still gonna go, though.
Exactly. Dressed up as a cowboy.
Yo.
Yeah. Let's see, bro. No, that's really it, bro. Y'all listen to Weekend album?
Oh, yeah.
So listen.
That was amazing.
You guys know I.
Yeah, bro. Well, we might say those thoughts for the pod, bro.
Yeah, save it for the pod.
That's what I'm doing.
Hey, bro. Shout out to the lineup. Shout out to the Grammys. Shout out to Doji.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. Bro, Elon made his fortune by selling X.com to PayPal. Selling PayPal and eBay.
Yeah.
That's where he made his fortune, bro. So, like, you gotta build some shit, sell it, bro. And then come back if you want.
And it's real, like, proof on some, like, yo, the only reason my shit ain't going is because I love it so. It's like, no, like, if you could make some shit go, make it go.
Because you could do it again.
Yeah.
What they say? Niggas say they made hoe. Okay, so make another hoe.
Make another hoe, exactly.
Like, we got to do this shit to prove it to ourselves that we could build to sell and that we could really build these companies.
Yes, that right there, bro.
And I know we could do it, and we feel that we could do it, but now it's time. All right, let's do it, you know, and let's do it again, and then let's do it again, and then let's do it again, and then all of that shit.
Bro, that's what I've been trying to say. Like, imagine when we get like, cause we're slowly buying our time back, right? So then imagine we have the time, we have the space, some type of office space or whatever. Maybe we just might be traveling somewhere, and we all locked in on, like, I might be building a website, you might be making a pitch deck, Cert might be filming product photography, like.
Exactly. We just all
we just launched. We just built.
Turn around and shit in a week.
We literally built and sold some shit in a week. Like,
In a week.
Yeah.
Nigga, we nice. This is what we do. This is what we do.
no,
Literally though, we've been doing it so long that we could do it really quickly. But it's like, all right, we got to do the first one, then we got to do the second one to prove that the first one wasn't a fluke. Then we got to do the third one.
Facts.
And then, but all of that shit is going to be profit in our pocket. You know, profit that ends up getting
Going back.
reinvested.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
regardless, like, it's portfolio shit. So.
Because they've been winning. They're the only two winning
Bro,
the contracts from the DOJ.
this man just said we going to war, and it's gonna be our country's AI versus everybody else's country's AI.
But why would we put 500 billion into AI,
That
bro?
would be.
Bro, 500 billion is like I think
All the motherfucking
500
Boston Dynamic robots and shit.
No, it's all
Exactly.
war shit, bro.
That's a fucking
Yeah,
war
bro, that's
machine.
It all
Bro,
comes
that's where
around
they
the
were-
war,
bro,
though.
That's where they were getting their
It's all
money
back
from
to war.
Government contracts, bro. You didn't know that? That's how they've been. What's the word?
Funding
Innovating. They've been getting the funding from the DOJ, Department of Justice. That's what all of that is for, bro. You can send a dog, a mechanical dog, to run over there and run 20 miles in 1 minute and then blow the fuck up.
Nigga, so a self-flying plane going to a country and just dropping hella dogs, AI dogs on a yo, that shit would be
You know what I'm saying? Bro, niggas like the world's fastest drone. Why the fuck you want to build the world's fastest drone? That's all funded by the DOJ. If we're that shit fly 100. That shit fly.
Nigga, what you gonna do? They drop a pack of AI dogs on your roof.
We ain't doing shit. We
Oh,
dead.
nigga, we dead. What are you talking about? All you could do is, only thing you really could do is, you gotta have an EMP at the crib.
Ooh,
That shit gonna shut
that's a
down
movie.
everything.
That's a movie,
An
gang.
EMP.
That's a movie.
They gonna make it bypass the EMP anyways, bro.
Nah, bro. It's gotta be a
I was
way.
just watching it. I was just watching videos about technological warfare and how like they have some drone, like they have like scattering. Like if you ever play Call of Duty, like
Yeah.
UAV or scatter. Yeah, so like if a nigga flying a drone, once he reach a certain distance into the enemy territory, that scattering radio shit, he can't fly it no more. But they have built AI, same way they got autonomous driving cars, they built AI on the drone to get, once the scattering shit kicks in, it still gets to its destination and then blows up.
Damn.
Bruh.
So like all this
So it's already done. They already figured out how to bypass it.
Exactly. That's
Yeah,
all
so we can't do shit. We're dead, bro. So we might as well not think about it. That's my thought process. I just ain't thinking about it.
Just make beautiful art. Love yourself.
Love yourself and your loved ones.
You feel me?
To go on the war, bro, is just what it is. The only thing you
But
can
but you know, at least we ain't gonna be getting deployed. It's gonna be machinery.
Yeah, we old now. We good.
Hey, I'm saying if it's AI versus AI,
Oh, that too.
we just gonna be watching this shit on stream through the drones.
Yeah.
We're gonna be watching this on the street.
The stream gonna be cracking, popping.
We live in a metropolitan city. Niggas is gonna try to hit us or New York or some shit like that first. So we really don't got it all in the bag.
No.
Shit, we in the valley. We good.
You said we
You in DTLA, you need to get out of
I'm
here.
downtown, man. I'm downtown. Niggas is coming for me, man.
Hey, we already said you could pull up if it get. If it gets
Me
sticky.
and my girl will be at your door. I won't even call.
Nah, we going all the way up to Portland, bro. We all out.
Facts.
Oh yeah, there we go.
They ain't hitting Portland for shit.
It ain't nothing over there.
Exactly. They gonna hit Beaver. They gonna hit the Nike. That's about it.
Bruh, that'll be some shit.
But yeah, man, what? Why you staring at me?
But yeah,
Oh,
bro.
loud as fuck. Oh, my bad. I'm about to get off the phone right now. I love y'all boys, man.
Love you too,
Love
bro.
you, bro. Peace.
Peace, man.
Oh, nah, for real though, cause if you Drake, bro, you just came off of, all right, boom, Meek. You just dealt with Meek. That's easy work. That's light work for Drake. Then, I mean, you had Pusha before that, but then you got this whole face off with Kanye. It's not necessarily real, but it takes your energy. It takes energy away from you, right? Just making the best product you can make, because it's distractions. It's Kanye. Kanye has his own narrative. Now you gotta like defend your narrative.
But it didn't matter though, because Drake was still the most likable out of everyone.
Yeah. No, it didn't. I'm not saying it was detrimental to him, but just put yourself in his shoes, right?
Mm.
Then that all blows away.
And you feel indestructible. Cause you just got past like
yay.
arguably better artists than you.
True.
Like, I mean, I don't know. Shout out Meek, but
I mean, no. I guess Meek is a better street artist.
you feel me? Like,
And then in the diss,
so arguably
you would think in the diss, the
Meek
street
would have
artist has the advantage.
so you just killed, or you just won over
Slate-
three arguably
Slate three,
better
yeah.
artists. So it's like, oh, when Kendrick coming at me, I'm good. I'm solid.
You're not supposed to let up though. Like he really thought it was sweet.
Is you get lost in it though, bro. Like you get lost in it.
But okay, all right. So this is what I'm saying though, bruh. That's like you. I see why he defeated though, because it's like, do I get a break? But it's like that's why you supposed to see it coming, bro. You at the top.
Yeah, I think it's just crazy that it's like Kendrick was able to become, I mean, not that he wasn't more like, no, the fact that he was able to become more likable than Drake is insane to me. The fact that the Grammys is playing the A minor part right as he walks on stage for winning the Grammy. Taylor Swift is dancing, the whole crowd is screaming.
You're right. Kendrick is smart because
no other artist would get that.
Kendrick is playing into the bias, right? It's a bias there where, because Drake is at the top, he's at the perceived ceiling. Kendrick is not at that perceived ceiling. Yeah, he's big three, but he might be 2 or 3, depending on whoever you are, right? This amount of growth in such a short time makes him perceived to be bigger than what he is.
Yeah.
Giving him the advantage. And you just gotta smash it. You just won all 5 Grammys. It's like, damn. I don't even think Kendrick could have like expected it to go this crazy
at all, bro. And that's what fucking blows my mind, because like I couldn't, like I love Kendrick. Since fucking Overly Dead, since the Carter tape from back, you know.
Yeah.
But it's like I would have never seen it coming. Like the fact that you were on top for so long, so many years, it's consistent, dropping like the music that everyone loves.
Yeah.
You know, like even if you don't like it, you secretly like it. It's just catchy. It's fun. It's whatever.
But just you hear it so much, like it's stuck in your head.
And in the whole, like after all of that, after decades of that, or a decade and a half,
but that's
for the whole industry to just flip on you, like
he got caught in a bias, right? Because we all, at the end of the day, like we all bleed like each other, right? So it's like, bruh, the same way that man went up that hill and he was king of the hill, or she was queen of the hill, whatever, at a certain point, it's like they gotta come back down, whether they get pushed down or they gracefully walk down that hill.
Yeah.
But you can't. No one has done it, and no one will do it. and whoever does it will probably end the world because it's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You fucking up the natural order of things.
It's just crazy how fickle that shit could be, though.
That's human nature.
But it's like you almost forget if you've been doing it for, like, if I'm Drake and I've been doing this shit for these many years, and think you really there is.
And
no
he ain't had to go
down.
to the bottom of the hill. He could have just went down a little bit and just chilled there, and it could have been a nice shaded tree right there. But he wanted to be at the top where the sun was pointing directly at him.
Yeah, and the empire is always gonna collapse. Like,
Nothing lasts forever. And no matter how good it feels.
who knows? We gonna see. But as far as it's playing out now,
Bro, Drake will always be Drake. I'm not saying
Yeah.
like he gonna be homeless.
Yeah. It's just crazy that it's like the tarnish on that
It's a little
legacy.
chink in his
It's not even a little one though. That's the crazy thing.
It's-
time will tell
alright,
how
look,
little
look.
or
it's like
major it is.
It's like you rip your pants, right? And it's like, yo, if you just casually just go about your day, nobody even wanna know you ripped your pants.
Yeah.
But when you rip your pants and you make it a thing to be like, fuck, I ripped my fucking pants, you gonna rip it even more and it's gonna be hella noticeable.
Yeah.
Or you gonna draw attention to it. That's essentially what Drake did. He ripped his pants and he drew attention to it.
He could have just gone home.
Could've-
Just changed.
Bro, change your drawers, bro. Those are the same drawers you had on.
That's crazy.
Alright, I'm playing. I fuck with Drake. But like, we just talking facts.
Yeah. I change my drawers twice a day.
He's different.
You know, just in case.
Just in case. You never know. You never know.
It should take it forever to transfer, bro. So we transferring all the files right now. It's like a 2-hour process. It's the shit that no one tells you about. It's all the boring shit. That's the shit you gotta do. You gotta do all the boring shit to don't forget to do the boring shit. The boring shit be the most important shit.
Nah, facts. But I try to have an engaging conversation, you know, while we wait, you know. And I think that make the time go by faster.
Yeah. Drink your water, folks.
Yes, sir.
Bounce back around and make the floor beans break. East side, baby, 82nd away. Man, that shit get dangerous if it get too late. So we drunk ass shake. 4 a.m. only thing open this late. The house of hot cakes. A song on the jukebox. It must be fake. Orange juice with the drink. Get the fries with the steak. All praise to the maker. Tell him I need some acres. Might cop me some land. 50K for the payment. Set it up as a favor. Stick to the plan. That's all I got. I have nothing else to
What you just say though?
is that our brands are completely different. So it's like no matter what we do, like even if we're doing the same thing, like if you're doing a vlog, if I'm doing a vlog, it's gonna look entirely different just off of like our personal shit.
And our taste will kind of shine through it too. Like if you like me for whatever you like me for creatively, artistically, it's going to shine through my vlog. And then whatever you like search for creatively, artistically, that'll also come through your vlog. So it's like it'll have our signature print on it in a way.
Yeah, that goes back to the whole like good artists steal.
Not even
whatever
on
the
that
fuck.
though, because now I'm thinking like, like how I'm saying like my shit is more archival for people to like take it and remix it. But then imagine we could do it, right? But then also somebody takes all of our vlogs from 1 year and makes a mega.
The
A mega edit.
DVD or a show or
Right,
whatever
right,
it is,
right.
a website where you could click each different person. But that's why we gotta get
Just gotta do it.
everyone. No, but we gotta
Gotta-
get everyone doing it too. We can't convince them. We gotta
Do
do
it.
it ourselves first. But it's like there's no reason Fonz should be having a Fonz was one of the first ones to have the vlog, but
Yeah.
no reason he shouldn't start it back up.
Yeah.
Dang
Yeah.
is amazing with that type of shit. No reason he shouldn't be doing that every week. But I think what it is gonna end up being is like a streaming website eventually.
Yeah.
Like if all of us are streaming,
You can literally
it's
see like what is bro up to right now.
it's 8 people, right? You could click and every single person. It's like you got the IRL shit. You can literally
Yeah.
see us coming into each other's stream.
Yeah. That shit is
You
tricky.
know?
That's tricky.
But I think this is the first step to getting comfortable
Yeah.
doing that
yeah.
shit, maybe.
Yeah. And we'll through this we'll find like, what do you fuck with me for? And then I know how to show up on the stream. Like,
Yeah, 'cause we don't even know. We just starting.
right.
You know, this
I
is
maybe I love to read books, but when I'm on a stream, I'm always doing motherfucking jump rope exercises because that's what y'all want to see from me. So if y'all want to see me do jump rope exercises, I got the jump rope right here. I actually ain't pull it out in a minute, and I broke my collarbone, so I low key need to do more jump rope exercises. So maybe if you want to see me and Sir do jump rope exercises to see who could do the most in a given period, then that's what we'll do for y'all.
Good night, y'all. I love y'all.
All right, so here we are. My life is a series of multitasking, if you have not noticed that. Man, that's the thing about fucking rushing and not rushing, but multitasking. Just being distracted and stuff. Man, tell me why I pulled up to the post office. I'm supposed to be at the FedEx. And I can't even blame nobody but myself because I read the text saying to take it to FedEx. But my mind read it as the post office. It's all good. Ain't the end of the world. It's something slight, but it's just like, man, I really be trying to give myself grace in those moments because it don't feel good when you make a mistake. But you gotta remember we all make mistakes, and that's the only way we can grow. When you are aware and you actively try to work on your mistakes, though. You can't just be blatantly ignorant, you know. But yeah, we're gonna get this to FedEx. We're gonna record that verse. And we going. What else we gotta do? Oh, we about to get some food. Thank you. You too. Not gonna lie to you, I don't know if y'all ever had some shit like this. Don't judge me though. Here we go. Why if you got a man? Check out and let's try again. Ooh. You ain't never had this before though. Ooh, what that? Ooh. Motherfucking hummus burger right there. It's so old. Okay, back, my fault. Bring me closer. Into a boat. Started with a pebble, man. I'd never slow up. Started in the ghetto. I'm just trying to get my dough up. Ball out gracefully. Legend in the making. Counting me out. Must be mistaken. Can't bend. Fuck. Are you saving some of my best takes?
I saved one.
Alright, that. That's all I need. Started with a pebble, man, I never slow up. Started in the ghetto, I'm just trying to get my dough up. Ball out gracefully, legend in the making. Counting me out, must be mistaken. Don't bend, can't fold it. Ah, fuck.
That's as far as you getting though.
I know. It's cause when I wrote this, I wrote it in my head. So this is my first time actually rapping it out loud.
Gotta add some syllables and shit, maybe.
Tone is really my breath control and my tone. I never practiced it when I wrote it. It was just in my head.
Got you.
Started with a pebble, man, I never slow up. Started in the ghetto, I'm just trying to get my dough up. Ball out gracefully, legend in the making. Counting me out, you must be mistaken. Don't bend, can't fold, and never get caught breaking. Must be Pepsi if you see me chasing. Must be Benji's if you see me. Hate to make it about the paper, I'm in it, not of it. Different discussion, essentially the subject is over. And don't forget when you on the giant shoulders, they all wanna see you fall over. And that's a lot of ground covered. Now they care all of a sudden when it's all over. When it's all over. When it's all over. When it's all over. When it's all over, we gon' see who stood on giant shoulders.
That'd be so crazy.
Yeah, I need to hear that.
I want like some upbeat shit kinda too. I feel like.
Oh, you gotta play that imp beat that Q has sent. I'm gonna send that over.
Okay. That's in the chat?
Yeah, low key, yeah.
Ooh, I kinda like that. That made me want to rap about my dad.
That's beautiful.
I don't know why. Was this one again?
Yeah.
Get to my look, get to my look. Whoa.
I got this shit on my fingers, get to my loot.
Yeah.
It's all in your mind, Frank. You ain't got shit to lose.
Yeah. I think you'll find where gotta be no. I'm in the old school and ride like it's no. Riding around my Highland, look at the
I got this shit on my finger, skipping my look. Are you anal about if you put the right headphones on the right side?
I seen you parked outside at the Bellagio. I couldn't step foot inside of the lobby. All of these years they been passing me by. My carrots ain't fingernails, that's just my alibi. That's just my alibi. That's just my alibi. Passing me by. I seen you parked outside at the Bellagio. I couldn't step foot inside of the lobby. All of these years they been passing me by. My carrots ain't fingernails, that's just my alibi. That's just my alibi. I'm a head case all my life, never cherished. Forever a low life, I'm stuck, it's embarrassing. You came up around me, said you never change like Invarious. It's so embarrassing.
We found it. The grain that I was looking for.
It's right there the whole time.
We found it. All right, excluding all the classics, which of these covers is your mood?
I say this is my mood right here.
Bruh, you took the same one as
Top
me.
right, but on some real, like I'm
This
kind of.
this me you and free for time capsule.
That's exactly what it is. But right now, in this current moment, I'm a little hungry.
That's valid though. First come, first served is crazy. Bruh. Yeah, I think they was either getting lazy or they was just starting around this point. First come, first served.
And I feel like some of these weren't even like, I wonder how serious they would take it. You know what I mean?
So this was 99. This was around the tail end of. Wait, this is crazy though. This is 2000s. The Wayne one.
For sure.
Like that's iconic.
Juvenile one.
This is one of their like iconic like staples.
Yeah.
And that was okay.
That was pretty early though.
Nah, that was, I would say that's like their peak. So
98.
like 98, 90, yep, because Snoop,
Lights Out 2000.
that's what I'm saying. So you got Snoop and Juvie.
I got PTSD there. Yeah, like that's over.
All right, I'm satisfied at this point. Like we can go home. But nah, let's.
My thought is this though. How much do you think they were getting paid for each cover?
I mean, they probably were getting a good amount from Master P and from Birdman. Like this was for this era. This was like top.
So you
of the
think
line.
they were back then? They were as respected as they are now,
For sure.
to where they were getting like a big bag for like a cover, like
Maybe
one
not.
cover.
Maybe not peak, but like they won't know way for sure.
I just can't imagine like getting rich off of this.
Bro,
Like,
this,
if I'm them.
this is CDs though, bro. It's a
If they're
different
getting a
era.
percentage
Yeah,
for the CDs,
yeah.
for sure. That's probably what it was.
Yeah.
Right? No way you do all that for not getting any royalties on it.
Bro, that like that.
Even if it's like 5% of that.
That's what I'm saying. That's culture. Like,
Type like me,
what's your take, Jay?
Take on what? Just
life? Let go. Life and your goals are like a navigation system when you're driving. You know where you're going, you know how to get there, and you know how long it's gonna take you. So just travel the speed limit. Go slower if you have to, but get there safely.
this is Jake's fit today.
Something like.
You want to break it down
Literally
for the
something
folks?
like. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where it's like there's no reason to really be stunting on anybody. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, and I'm gonna wear what young Jake wanted to wear, what he liked me when I was getting into fashion. He was getting into fashion. So I got some basic ass, Gosha Filas. Not basic because it's a designer collab. You know what I'm saying? Got some polo socks. Some light. I think this is LA apparel. Great blanks, great quality stuff. Pretty accessible. And then lastly, I got the Gosha Alien long sleeve, another piece that young Jake wanted. And then a little something light from my girlfriend. I think this was like a 2 or 3 year anniversary gift. A little Bape Star Wars, love me some Star Wars, love me some Bape. Shout out